Oh hi there, my name is Sheep and welcome to my TERA Let's Play series. I'm gonna go straight to our checklist today. So left over from last episode we have gain 1 level and get 1 gold. And because I am so ambitious today, our new checklist goal for today is to get some bombs. Because I miss my bombs, my explosions. And again, like last time, I'm going to put the penalty at the end of the episode. Because it might take a while to do, and you'll find out why. Alright, so last episode we got everything done in town. Quite poorly done, but you know, there we go, that's me for you. So, oh Jesus Christ, don't rush me. So now we need to fly to Lumbertown. And yeah, starting the new quests. Basically, I suppose a summary of the story is... Actually, I don't know. I'm like really confused like how the prologue fits into this, because obviously you go to the Island of Dawn to find Elion and get training. But if you're like a rookie, why were you fighting with Elion in the first place, right? So I'm not entirely sure if that's canon or if somehow you forgot how to fight during the blackout. But anyway. So we go there to find Elion. We don't, but we find out that he might still be alive. Look at that whale thing. And we prove ourselves by defeating demons and whatnot. And they're just like, oh no, wait man, you're too useful. Go, you know, go fight at home for us. Not quite on the war front, because we're not good enough yet, apparently. But yeah. So we get sent here. I don't even remember earlier, I think last episode in the cutscene you mentioned, you know, all the monsters being all like, oh, your warriors are away, eh? Let's attack you now. So you know we're getting sent on this battlefront. You know, and the more you prove your worth and stuff, the more they send you on to more people. So, you know, that's what I see the story as right now. So, you know, we're just gonna fly around town for no good reason. I could just jump off right now, it'll be fine. Whoa, was that someone? No, that wasn't someone on the tent roof. That would have been kind of cool. At this point, when you're on your Pegasus, I don't think you can see players, right? Or, I don't know. Anyway, we've got someone to talk to and get our first quest outside of Velica and the Island of Dawn. I was gonna say the first quest outside of Velica, but no, that's a lie. I'd be lying to you. I could have mounted up. It would have been so much quicker, but no. Look at that guy, just like ran over those people with his horse, like, move out the way. Davin, you'll be talking to this guy a lot. There we go, loads in. Strife in the Fae Forest. I need a dozen slayers, not just one. But no, you need my help, dude. That's why I'm here. Jesus. But you're a start. We're trying to keep Velica supplied, even with most of the army at the Argonne front. But right now, it's not possible. Centaurs and Faeries are going after loggers, and we can't protect them all. Meanwhile, Clown? What's that game with the rabbit? Clonoa or something. Anyway, wow, that was like way off of my train of thought. K something. K's got a lot of sick refugees getting sicker. Give them a hand, will you? No, I don't want to get sick. Catch all their illnesses. Jesus. That's a good start of an epidemic right there. This way. Oh, well, I don't really have a choice, so... Kitty! Don't walk away from me, kitty! I love that there are random animals around. I don't think they were on the Island of Dawn, were there? Are there cats in Velica as well? I can't remember. Right. Loggers out of work. Hi. Loggers out of work, rampaging Fae, hungry refugees. We're hanging by a thread here. The refugees rely on me to keep them healthy, and more arrive every day. Our supply of medicine is almost exhausted, and gods, I'm exhausted too. I thought I'd use some artful grace bloom to make a remedy. Can you get me some? There's a lot of them just past the North Bridge. I'll bring them back. Lol, we're going to get ganked. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. Oh no, we've got a quest here. That's fine. We'll do this first then.
Huh? What did you say?
Leonard, civil engineer. What is a civil engineer? Fool in the forest. Sheepfuls, I'm tired of excuses. The fairies make logging impossible. We can't meet our quota. My arm's cut off. Boo-hoo-hoo. Now my foreman, Weldon, says he can't fix a simple broken bridge. What a whiner. Take these tools to him at the woodcutter palisade, would you? Maybe then he can figure out a way to get some timber out of the woods. Lol. He's such a jerk, but he's hilarious, so it's perfectly acceptable, right? Alright. Actually, let's hand it in on the way. Because, oh no, she's up there. Let's get the flowers first, because I think we get to make stuff out of them. Oh, they're actually quite nice as well. Nice looking, as opposed to like the, was it Sky Reach or something? Where it's just like, wow, I'm really underwhelmed. It's a sheep! But obviously, clearly that sheep is not as good as me, and that's why it's in the field doing nothing. Oh god, I'm sorry if there's a lot of camera swiveling today. I'm super paranoid. You're just gonna have to deal with that throughout the entirety of the series. No, I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about getting ganked. I think it would be pretty hilarious to watch, but at the same time I'm like, oh, that would like slow down the series so much. Alright, where is he? Up here. Oh yeah, the giant soup. I kind of, I'm so used to seeing this now, but like when I first saw it I was just like, what the hell? Why is this so big? How do you even lift this spoon? Obviously there's clearly something wrong with it because it's just solid. And it looks like jelly. Good job.
Greetings, soldier.
This batch of glace bloom should do the job, I think. Give me a moment to mix this up. Yep, just take your time, man. Well, you can say, oh no, he does it 4 times. I was gonna say he does it 3 times. What does he say?
Just checking in.
Better. Give some of this tonic to the sickest refugees. The more of them that drink, the less contagion I'll have to worry about later. Oh, wow, they actually do worry about being contagious with their diseases and whatnot. Also, you see them spawn in every time you...
angry, tired. You?
Alright, see? Do you see them spawn in? Lol, I just kind of ignored them then, sorry. I was just like, no, we must see them spawn in.
What do you want?
I actually kind of like this quest. I know that's really sad. And it's probably like, probably annoyed most people. They're like, Jesus Christ, it's such a waste of time just running about town. Like delivering items is such a cheap quest. I don't know. I thought it was kind of nice. Immersion, guys. Oh, chicken. What are you doing there, man? Right, sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I like the little quests like these in here. Because, I don't know, in some MMOs I do feel like it is just a bit of an item delivery quest, so you're not really motivated to do anything. Whereas here it feels more relevant. I know that's really lame to say, but you know, I honestly do believe like it helps with like your immersion and stuff. If you're into like the lore of an MMO, I know most people, you know, helps if I hand in the quest after I'm done with it. But yeah, I like that. I'm like the really annoying person to game with because I'm like, guys, I'm reading the quest log. Guys, slow down. You'd hate to play with me, honestly.
How can I help?
I really think this tonic is the answer. Of course, there are some odd side effects. Oh dear. But I'm sure I can make the necessary refinements. Meanwhile, Centaurian Faeries at the Woodcutter Palisade might be able to use some of this. He's bound to have some refugees there soon. He's north
Good to see you.
of town. This is what happens when I try to rush. Varys knows of a Papori by the name of Maun in the Fae Forest who might have some influence with the fairies there. We can use an insider to help us solving this uprising against our loggers. Kinda like that the fairies in here are like not... Actually, I was gonna say not Tinkerbell, but then even then she is like all mischievous and stuff. Because you know like how the original... not lore, I'm just gonna say lore because I can't think of the proper term now. But you know, they're actually like really dangerous creatures, like, you know, they trick you and try to kill you and stuff. Hey pig. Piggy. Oh, and this is also, God, you'll know this, I don't have any newbie followers, but yeah, in case someone new happens to come along, when you first go to this area, be careful, because you will start drawing aggro. For example, hey man. And they will follow you forever, some of them, oh my goodness. Like literally, they will be, oh god, I'm being, guard, what are you doing? Are you, thanks, I'm actually doing your job. That's a really cool helmet. Do we got armor like that? Probably not. I've completely forgotten what I'm saying, so you know.
I don't know the meaning of the word.
Does he say wit or quit? I never know. Or maybe he says something that's not either of them, but you know. But I think quit is probably more... whatever. Leonard is out of his mind. He's a problem solver for problems I don't have. I send messengers like, the centaurs trampled my entire crew in Rin Bridge, and what do I get? A shipment of new axes and saws. Nothing's gonna get done around here until the forest creatures settle down. Can you lend a hand, Sheepington? I'll never get anything useful out of Leonard.
This isn't my first rodeo, you know.
Kinda feel sorry for him. My arm's been cut off. Letters from the deserted homestead keep mentioning that they aren't getting lumber. The fairies keep getting in the way. Well, obviously it's not deserted anymore. I don't understand why it's still called that. Anyway, go take care of the fairies and bring their necklaces to Kita. She has this funny idea that... Actually, it may not be that funny if you hadn't had to deal with the fairies for a long time. Never mind. Bring them to her.
Another day, another
Lol.
youngster.
We could mollify Leonard a little, though, if... Oh, we could mollify... What does mollify mean? Leonard a little, though. If we cut timber that the last crew left behind when they fled or died, and by we, I mean you, everyone around here are jerks. Check down at the bottom of the hill and bring back timber. See, for the longest time ever, I thought they said wit. I'm still like half sure they say wit. Right, this is our main story quest. Ah, potions from Clown. We might use this camp to house refugees soon, so it's wise to have medicine stockpiled here in advance. I hadn't realized Clown was so well supplied. In any case, thanks for the delivery. Anything I can do for you while you're here? Heard of Maun? Amazing names. We're old friends, Maun and I. He knows the woods, and he knows the Fae. He doesn't come out this way since all the trouble started, but if you need to talk to him, he lives in the cabin west of here with his son. Cute kid.
You need my
also
help?
naked. You shall see. Probably not this episode, but when I get there. It's pretty just like, wow. Well, I can tell you that the centaurs have some kind of influence over the fairies, but beyond that, I'm at a loss. Kita might know more. Here, let me mark her homestead on your map. There are so many crossroads that it's easy to get lost. Take these artful grace beams with you. Herbs are scarce there, so she'll need them. Oh, isn't that nice? Pixie trouble.
You need my help?
Hey. Ribs to spare? Oh god, this quest. Most of the refugees you see here are from small settlements in the Fae Forest and from over the hill in the Valley of Titans. The Federation hasn't exactly gone out of its way to see the refugees' plight. Things are tough all over, I guess. You've got to get these poor folks, some food. I've never said folks before. I always use some of them are trying to make soup out of tree bark. Desperate times. The refugees need meat in their diets, but that's for sure. But. Oh god. Too funny. Too funny to me anyway. Nom 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 nom.
You need my help?
Nom 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 nom. That is all he said. Oh man, I should have like waited to show you the aggro thing later, but oh well. Bunnies! There's so many bunnies here. And... sorry, I only did that because I knew you wouldn't die. Don't hate me. Yeah, later you get like random things like moles and scorpions. I mean, like, why can't you kill them? Not enough MP. Oh god, it's been so long since I played Slayer. It's been 2 weeks, guys. 2 weeks. Oh jeez. Rude. Yeah, so like, what are all those like random critters? Also, why isn't there an achievement to kill them all? Because this is not World of Warcraft, sheep. Don't be such a noob. Lol, you're gay. Etc. That's kind of what I'm expecting. Alright, so I mean, yeah. This is kind of how things are going to be for a while. Just going around all these little campsites, helping people out. All the while we're getting stronger. And getting money. Cuirass of the Love Struck. Oh, I can actually wear it. And it is minutely better. Oh, it's adorable. Actually, it's not. I kind of like the other one better. Holy poop, is she actually like fully clothed? That's amazing. And new shoes. Wow. They look awful. Hold on. See, that's so much better. So what does this do anyway? Yeah, we'll keep this on, guys, because I'm vain. Alright, so... got a lot of stuff to kill, and... oh god, MP, where are you? Got a lot of stuff to kill, and I think you've got the idea of what we're doing right now, so... I'm gonna speed... oh my god, there's actually limbo here. There is limbo here, guys. Wow, I got so distracted then. Anyway, yeah, so you get the idea of what we're doing here. So I'm gonna do a speed through and I'll see you back at camp. Holy poop, there's so many bees here. Why is there like never a quest to kill bees? They never like aggro, like properly aggro on you either. Oh my god, I got a bomb. That's amazing. I'm not gonna lie, wasn't expecting to get one. It's only a bomb one though, that is so lame. In fact, let's just use it now. Now don't run away from me. Have you guys ever noticed, well, this is a really poor time to show you, but their hats have faces. Just decided to throw that out there. I'll probably end the speed through here now, seeing as I'm talking. That was a note to myself, really, guys. Don't worry. I'm not just like, guys, you're editing this now, so, you know, I'm the speed through. Wow, yeah, because that's not obvious. Here, I'll kill these guys so you can see their hats. But yeah. Hats. Can you can see them. That's good enough. That's close enough, guys. Oh, one more. That's so typical. Also, I like how we're getting fairy necklaces from those guys as well. Like, wow. I'm not sure why that's a WoW situation. I mean, oh, it could be like really dark. It could be they've been killing fairies too and taking their necklaces as trophies like we are. Ooh. I also wonder what the funny idea actually was. Like, I wonder if the devs actually came up with something, or if they just, you know, said that just to be like, no, our characters have character, when they don't really. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what? Oh god, I've kind of forgotten who made this game now. They'll eat for days on this sheep, fools. Full bellies, happy hearts, right? We'll have some boar ribs for you.
You need my help?
Delicious. Ooh, level up, nice. Alright, preserved meat. We actually overachieved a bit on our barbecue, sheepfuls. We've got extra meat, and it'll go to waste unless we salt it. For flavour? No, to preserve the meat against spoiling. Nothing beats fresh, tasty barbecue, of course. It just falls off the bone, you get the juice all up your fingers, and wow. Where was I? Oh, preserving leftover meat. Faeries has a salting gear. Can you take the rest of the meat to him? This is a very flavourful quest. Oh no. Oh, kill me. Extra food, nice problem to have, I suppose. Sure, I can get you started. Here's an empty barrel and some salt. Get to work. Once you salted the meat, give it to Iana. She's one of the refugees leaders, and she'll disappear forever. Where help is needed. New quest. Taking care of refugees is all well and good, but it'd be better if we turn them back into people with homes and jobs, eh? And that means extending our reach beyond the Fae Forest into the rest of the region. We've sent some folk to check out the deserted homestead. Balter should be there. Go check on him. I wish they'd rename it. The homestead camp instead of deserted.
Quit! I don't know the meaning of the word.
There's more timber than I thought. I'll measure and bundle it, and Leonard can make some progress against his precious quota. Thanks, sheep. If you ever muster out of this military, look me up. We can always use more loggers around here. Lol, no thanks. Time to salt some meat, which is so exciting that I'm gonna speed through it. Use tough tusk boar meat. Use rock salt. Well done, because clicking buttons is so difficult. Yeah, she pops into existence and... oh, she's an Amani. Her helmet's so cool.
Let's get to work.
The first and last time you'll see her, I think, anyway. First you give us a feast, and now you protect us against famine. We were right to take refuge in Lumbertown after all. On behalf of all of us, thank you, sheep. Ripples. There, she's just like, yeah, I'm taking your food and going, bye! Alright guys, speaking of food, it's actually dinner time for me. As I run across this barbecue. Perfect. So I'm gonna take a break and continue recording in a moment. Alright, I am back from Nomiz. So we've done all our bits around here. Oh! I've never noticed this map here before. Jump into it, it's the only way. Hello chest. How are you doing? Shh, I'm a bot now. Right, we've done our bits and pieces here, and you know, we've obviously lived past our usefulness or something. Hello B. How are you doing? Hey. 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 Yeah, it's time to move. On to the next area. It's quicker to go this way. Mad Loots. Come help with Arakia. Healer. DPS. Psh, you guys can say, well, dual solo. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't even make sense. Just excuse me while I derp and, you know, fall off a cliff and hurt my lion. No biggie. Wait. Where is Arakia again? But yeah, wow, I've kind of completely lost track of what we were doing right now. That's fine, you guys are used to that by now. Alright, Bolter, what am I doing here? Oh. Oh, this is the deserted homestead. I thought this was like this other place. My bad. I got mixed up. Pretty much it's deserted here. Yeah, I'll talk to you because you loaded me first.
Rodeo, you know.
Thank the gods you're here, Slayer. I thought Lumbertown forgot all about us.
Another day, another youngster.
We have a timber quota to fill and we've made almost no progress in the last few days. Leonard back in Lumbertown doesn't listen to excuses. He's a hard man, but I see his point. Our soldiers on the front don't want to hear excuses either. If we can just get our crews back into the forest. You don't look like much of a woodcutter, but like I said, woodcutters are useless if they can't get to the trees. Instead of cutting down trees, how about you cut down some centaurs? I'll pay for each mane you bring back.
Quit! I don't know the meaning of the word.
Can I
A
help
measure
you?
of vengeance. My father was a woodcutter, but he also had a soft spot for nature. After logging, he always planted more seedlings than the number of trees he cut down, telling me we should return what we owe to nature. He emphasized that it's important to understand. Okay, I can't keep reading like that. I don't even know why he started. And harmonize with the fairies, who also treasure nature in the forest, at least until that happened. My father was a good friend of the fairies in the nearby forest. Among them, the closest one to my father was a centaur called Lican. When I got to know him through my father, I thought that centaurs were wise and generous creatures, but one day, my father went missing after he'd gone to meet him. He was later found dead with lance and hoof wounds. It was terrible. He was killed by the lance swung by that centaur. I know it because I found a unique lance ornament that Lican used to carry with him. I'll never forgive him. Sheep of us, I beg you, please kill that malicious beast and avenge my father. That's sad, because I don't think he did it on purpose, right? Because they're all corrupted or something right now. Right, guys? Right? Am I getting the story right? I don't know. Huh, good. I have an idea for these. Best not to ask. Oh, that was the fairy
Are you here
necklaces.
for a reason?
Pixie trouble. Who are you? Oh, Faeries sent you. No, I haven't discovered anything. I thought centaurs were pulling the strings behind the fairies. Oh, I was like, what is that red thing? But it's a marker. Oh. What's a rather exciting angle. But these centaurs are just as deranged, and I'm no closer to finding out why. Nothing is going as I'd hoped. My investigation has stalled, and we've run out of herbs because I used them all to heal the wounded here. Where did you get those artful glace blooms? I keep saying that. Well, I guess he's not as bad as I thought. Who gave us the flowers? I don't even remember anymore. Not Mound, like Clone or something. I'll make medicine for the wounded. In the meantime, can you collect some centaur blood? Oh wow, it's a PvP lady. I think it could give me some clues. Shit, what should I do? Guys. What level are they anyway? Level 12. Come on, man. Whoa. Whoa. I really should help, shouldn't I? This is awful. I'm just like, that's fine. You guys got this. Alright guys, as you can see I've moved to channel 5 because, yeah. I decided to help that guy out in the end, but, they both ran back into the safe. It's got a safe zone, isn't it? Well, yeah, the safe bit here before I could help, and then, she was all like, lol-wis, then ran away herself on a mount, so yeah. No excitement for us. Also, I've run I've run out of time anyway, so I don't know what. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to do the penalty for this episode, which is going to be excruciating. So I'll actually do that after having a little bit of a break. But yeah, how much money do we have? Oh my goodness, I am rich again. Rich, 1 gold, rich. So yeah, that's everything on our checklist done for a change. So, means it's time to do a picture. As you guys know, I'm doing commissions at the moment, so until I stop doing those, which I might not for a while because I kind of need it, I'll just be doing kind of quick sketches or quick pictures for the checklist reward for when I complete it. But hopefully you guys won't mind too much, so leave a suggestion anyway of what you think I should draw. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Warthog Brute, casually doing his laundry. Oh, who are you?
For the Federation.
Don't know why the lockers are so scared. They carry axes,
Glad to
right?
help.
Lol, Clement. Wow, 3 done. I haven't even seen any Spanish since. Oh god. Two out of 3. Now the hunt for the sun essence continues. Oh my god, I finally found some sun essence and I'm gathering it the wrong way, but I don't care. Essence gathering has increased to 1. We're pro now. We are pro. Alright guys, this is it. Last sun essence I ever have to gather again. For now anyway. And that's the penalty done. If you stuck around to the end to watch this, then thanks. I'm not really sure what it achieved for you, but you know, there we go. I got it done. And I'm miles away from where I need to go now, so I'm gonna teleport back to Limbertown. Thanks to SweetSheepStudio for such a punishing penalty.